Chat. Anyway, yikes. Kitty cleaning there.
Oh, he's awake.
Ooh, he's like, boy. Hip, hip, naughty, him, bodu, you.
It's so silly. I didn't realize it was still going. I tried to change it back, but oh, it's so roomy. I can't even speak. Wait. Uno momento, por favor. Un momento. Okay. Hmm. Why is it that case? Hmm. But can I hear stuff? Okay. Hmm. Let me see. Oh, that's fine. Is it working? Oh, I can't hear anything. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Professor, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm fully conscious.
The operation was a success. All the pathogens were removed. And your heart is functioning normally.
It was a complicated procedure, but we were able to complete it.
It was a horrid procedure.
Being operated on while you still had your strength should speed your recovery.
Well, Professor, congratulations on the success of your operation.
Thank you.
That stigma is quite a remarkable disease. I never imagined such an insidious pathogen could exist. It amazes me each time I watch the recording of the operation.
Recording? Rousseau, I thought I made myself clear. I only gave you permission to read through the existing data.
Yes, that's true, but I thought perhaps...
My orders are absolute. Or are you scheming to steal my research?
Don't be silly, Professor. I'm completely loyal to...
I want everything in this room. That includes any recordings and extracted organisms. I won't have them where I... Oh!
Professor, please. You must stay calm. Dr. Rousseau, can't whatever you have to discuss with Professor Wilkins wait until later?
Yes, well then, please excuse me, Professor.
Please. I'd like to be alone for a while. Don't worry. I won't overexert myself.
Then we'll return later to explain your status.
Yes. Thank you.
We don't have a sample or any data. So how do you intend to study stigma, Marcus?
Are you just going to pretend it doesn't exist?
No self-respecting doctor would admit the existence of such a thing, outside of a sci-fi movie.
That's only because they lack the knowledge.
Oh, really?
Do you recall the incident that occurred 10 years ago? A deadly man-made infectious disease spread throughout the world. It was known as guilt.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. Is there a connection between guilt and stigma?
Most likely not. The professor has already tested that vaccine on it. It had absolutely no effect.
I guess I can see why Rousseau's so intrigued by it. If he was the one to announce it to the world, he'd become the most renowned doctor in medical history.
Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, 2 patients have been added to each of your schedules.
Aren't these Rousseau's patients?
Yes, but he's very busy.
Looks like I better get used to being sleep deprived.
It seems Professor Wilkins is on the road to wellness.
But how long will it take for him to fully recover?
The professor's a lot tougher than he looks, you know.
Dr. Rousseau must be hoping he resigns, or at least relinquishes some of his authority.
Okay, you're right. Okay, good, Yuji.
I heard another hospital has been courting him as well. He's had a lot of visitors lately.
Perhaps he's going to take up a position as a lecturer somewhere.
He's the talk of the entire hospital.
Oh, but he's not the only one.
Meaning what exactly?
I've heard from more than one source that someone will be paying you two a visit soon as well. Maybe Professor to-be Rousseau will let you know about it.
It's not really my idea of a promotion.
Well, I'm calling it quits for today. Hopefully tomorrow will be as stressful.
What about the professor's charts?
He's been updating them himself. It is top secret after all. Speak of the devil. He's paging. I wonder what he wants.
He didn't mention anything to me. Is that the fire alarm?
Something must have happened. We better go check on the professor. Oh no!
Ah! Help! That man's on fire! We have to help him!
Be careful, Marcus!
Drop to the floor! Hurry! Valerie, isn't there a fire extinguisher around?
Doctor, stand aside!
Quick thinking, Elena. Someone. Professor Wilkinson. Stigma. Russo, is that you? And then set fire. Hang in there. We're going to get you some help.
I forgot about the skin graft bullshit.
He's been badly burned. His life is in danger.
I'll get something to transport him with.
Thank you, Elena. Get the OR ready too.
Okay, Rousseau is shorter than me, but he's wider. So there's no way he should be 63 kilos. He should at least be 85. Maybe more. That height is wrong. The weight is
Patient
wrong.
is suffering from burns all over his body, concentrated on the left side. Some of them are third-degree burns, I'm afraid. The burned area covers over 20% of his body. He's in extremely critical condition. We'll have to use skin grafts. I suggest that we transplant skin from the right half of his body, which has fewer burns.
If we can't use synthetic skin, then that's our only option.
If we inject culture fluids, we'll be able to avoid further damage.
Since we'll be working on third-degree burns, I've prepared some coolants as well. I've said this already, but he's in critical condition. Please, we have to hurry.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
I'm ready to begin the operation.
I'm ready to begin the operation.
These burns are pretty severe. Skin grafts are the only option. We'll have to remove skin from elsewhere before we can begin treating the burns.
All right, I'll get the culture fluid ready for you.
But you STIGMA LIGMA. STIGMA, my LIGMA. Straight. Been like it, man. The way he poo. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my real voice, so... I'm a learned man in a anime girl costume. 25 straight straight. Damn. Grace the waggy poo. Day. Kitty cat. Okay, a little treat. He's for real. Nike drag queen art. This wouldn't be drag game. This pimp art. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one more. You pimp voice. Hey, how long you been on this corner? How much you make? Only a hundred? Bitch, you better go back out there. Make me some more. I need at least 300 this afternoon. And 300 more tonight. Today, the amount I want from you gotta be 7 You cannot be out here stealing my money like that. Not on. Bruh. Click that. Bitch, I believe I told you so. Go get me. that money. It keep my voice goes, the angrier I get. Now suck that dick like you mean it. Bye. We from but yes, yes, who has empty from but nobody. Wait, you. It picks up the breathing so much, I'm not even breathing that heavy. I'm not breathing that heavily. And the whole thing is so, if I talk too fast, right, it jumbles up my words. Extremely difficult. I'm Benjamin motherfucking King. If I heard that's the voice, I'm Benjamin motherfucking King. Get your ass down, little bro. Little bro. Should I say it? What's this thingy poker? Event pop. And that bad, but it is. Oh, it's fucking me up. And that one, that bitty, all the hamster dance. But it did that bitty dodo. You need that bitty dodo. I see. Yeah. The man that bad where and fee yeah. Okay, we're going well. I'm going back. Yeah, it didn't even change.
Should it did change? Did it change now? It's so hard to talk with this. Listening to it in the back. Yeah, good. Good. I have to do this. I have to do this operation. Beep beep. Beep beep. What's the going on? Why does it sound shit? Oh shit. One sec. I'm connected to Discord. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know why my microphone sounds shit. Everything else be bugging. I really need to fix up the settings. I have to figure out the settings. Actually, it's fine now. Okay.
You'll have to inject it into the right side of his body, where the skin isn't burned. The culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove a section of the epidermis.
Vitals have dropped? Once we're ready to transfer the donor...
You'll most likely need... Let's look for...
Shut up!
The most severe burns have already... We'll need to excise this.
Are you prepared to begin debridement? I'll get the coolant ready. Please inject it directly into the blackened tissue. The coolant seems to be
Blackened.
working.
Oh, I was supposed to do that.
Use the scalpel to excise the dead tissue. You can place the excised tissue on the tray.
Stop talking over yourself, I guess.
The affected area is bleeding heavily. Hurry up and drain. The area's been debrided, so you can proceed to drain the blood.
Oh, I'm listening to this twice. That's why I'm hearing more.
Now, please try to place the donor skin before the wound hemorrhages again. You have to inject the culture
I'm
fluid
doing
until
that.
it hasn't been burned.
Vitals have dropped?
It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue. We've covered the burned area with skin grafts. Now,
No!
apply some antibiotic gel. We're done with this area. Let's go on to another burn.
have dropped? There's not much time. You have to hurry.
What the
first.
fuck? I
Then
did!
prepare another piece of tissue for grafting.
Bro. Wasting the fucking tissue, man.
Vitals have dropped? We're halfway through. Keep it up.
We're halfway.
What are you doing? I'll take over from here. Get out of the way.
The doctors bring doc.
I was yapping so hard. My tea went cold.
These birds will have
You lot keep talking, that's why I can't do
Inject it
nothing.
into the right side of his body, where the skin isn't burned. The culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove
Vitals
the
have dropped?
dropped.
Once we're ready to train.
You'll most likely. Let's look for.
the most severe burn. We'll need to.
Are you prepared? Please inject it directly into the blackened tissue. The coolant.
I didn't
coolant
do
seems to
that.
be working. Now, use the scalpel to excise the dead tissue. You can place the excised tissue on the tray. The area's been debrided. The affected area is bleeding heavily. Hurry up and drain it. Now, please try to place the donor skin before the wound hemorrhages again.
Well, it keeps hemorrhaging, so... Right.
You can't keep
I'm
moving a
put-
piece of donor skin
No,
around.
I'm not!
You'll have to
I'm
get another
like,
piece.
I thingied it and it's there, it's back again.
It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue. We've covered the burned area and we're done with this area. Let's go on to another burn. Drain the blood
Oh my
first.
god!
Then,
I
prepare another
did
piece of
that!
tissue
It just
for
keeps
grafting.
coming back! And bro, I literally just picked up the fucking tissue and the blood is back already. No, no, you fucking don't. Not enough time! I don't have enough time for this.
There's not much time.
I know that!
We're halfway through. Keep it up. We have to hurry.
Okay, I got a bit. I haven't got enough time.
What are you doing?
The blood comes back too fast, man.
These burns are pretty... We'll have to...
All right. You'll have to inject it into the right side of his body. The culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove a section of the epidermis.
Vitals have dropped. Once we're ready to
Let's look for other...
The most severe... We'll need to...
Are you prepared to please inject it directly into the blackened tissue? The affected area is bleeding heavily. Hurry up, the coolant seems to be working. Now, use the scalpel to excise the dead tissue. You can place the excised tissue on the tray. The area has been debrided, so you can proceed to drain the blood. Now, please try to place the donor skin before the wound hemorrhages again. The coolant's effects have worn off. Please inject more before treating that area. The coolant won't be effective
Oh,
unless you
that
inject it
one.
directly into the blackened area.
Vitals have dropped.
It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue. We've covered the burned area with skin grafts. We are done with this area. Let's go on to another burn.
Oh, what? I literally just. Should have done it before I fucking.
We're halfway through. Keep it up.
You have to inject the culture fluid
I
into a part
am.
that hasn't been burned.
There's not much time.
Fuck,
You can't keep moving.
Bro,
if these containers sit
like-
around. You'll have to get another piece.
We have to hurry.
Drain the blood first.
No.
Then prepare another piece of tissue for grafting.
What the fuck? Oh my. This is so needlessly stupid. And this is not easy as well. It's not even that difficult.
What are you doing?
The doctor bringing both.
These burns are pretty... Well,
All right. You'll have to inject it into the right side of his body. The culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove a section of the epidermis. You have to inject the culture fluid into a part that hasn't been burned.
I was, and you literally just said no. Oh, can't go there.
You'll most likely let
the most severe burns of all will need to
Are you prepared? Please inject it directly into the blackened tissue. The coolant seems to be working. The affected area is bleeding heavily. Hurry up and drain it. You can place the excised tissue on the tray. The area has been debrided, so you can proceed to drain the blood. Drain the blood now.
What the
Please try to place
fuck?
the
There's
donor
nothing
skin
there!
before hemorrhages again.
I'm trying!
It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue. We've covered the... We're done with this area. Let's go on to another burn.
Vitals have dropped?
I'm wasting more time trying to fucking draw a star.
I'll stop.
Wait, it speeds up the fucking time. I didn't even notice that. No, it doesn't. I have no fucking idea. No!
We're halfway through. Keep it up. Vitals have dropped.
Oh my god.
Rebel Gaming _95 just traded with 13 viewers.
I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the raid. I'm so stressed right now. I'm trying to clear times. Thank you. Does someone guide you here? So I've got to be kitty or dragon. No. Yeah, crap. For those two that don't know me, Maki is me, or Maki, or Maki, whatever you prefer. I stream today, Friday, and Sundays. Wednesdays I play Wii games because W the Wii kitty. Thank you, kitty. Thank you to her. Special event this Saturday. Re-debut! Just to put it out there. I hope you have fun playing Hunt. This is a completely different game to Hunt. just letting you know. Obviously Hunt gets people stressed, but this is actually stressing me out. I've tried to play this like 4 or 5 times now. I keep running out of time. Who knew that the carrying bands was difficult? Anyway, I hope you had a great stream. I'm gonna stop being awkward now. Oh my god!
Rebel Gaming _95 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. That scares me every single time. I might actually miss it. Time for food. You're so hungry. Have good food. I can't. Right. I'm looking gonna miss that. Should I bring back follow jump scares and subscribe to jump scares? Urgh. I have to drink to that. Ugh. I can't believe it's only 31 times. You're not very modest. Still. Any more expensive redeem? I turn most of them off. You know what? Just for you, Kitty, I'll turn them back off. I turned most of them off because I'm changing them for the re-debut. Ew! 700k! Okay, I've turned a bunch of them back on. Kitty, I want you to try Mommy. Because I hope the one I want to turn up shows up.
Mommy?
Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, the weather outside is risky, and the fire is so skibidi. And since I've got to go, Ohio, Ohio, those who know.
I have to be in the Christmas spirit. I should have tried that with the voice changer. Okay, a fun look.
There's not much time.
I know.
Almost done.
I'm bugging. I haven't got any
Coolant
time.
won't be effective unless you inject it directly into the blackened area.
We have to hurry.
I ain't got enough time. Right. I was so close. I had 2 left.
What are you doing?
The doctor's bringing them.
I scrolled too far down. We have to keep cutting his nipple off. That can't be good.
These burns are pretty severe. Skin will have.
Alright, you'll have to inject it into the right side of his body. The culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove it. You have to inject the culture fluid into a part that
Vitals have
hasn't been
dropped?
burned.
Once we're ready to transfer.
The most severe, but we'll need to.
Are you prepared to please inject it directly into the blackened tissue? Now, please try to place the donor skin before the wound hemorrhages again. The affected areas bleed. The coolant seems to be working. Now, use the scalpel to you can place the excised tissue on the tray. The area's been debrided, so you can proceed to drain the blood.
Why?
Looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue. We've covered we're done with this area. Let's go on to another burn.
I don't want anything to come up.
Keep it up.
Almost done.
The coolant won't be effective unless you inject it directly into the
I'm
blackened
trying
area.
There's not much
to.
time.
You completed
Finally.
treatment. Great work, team.
Fewer than 40 blood pools? Really? Maybe because they just stayed there.
The professor's office is nothing but ashes. Fortunately, no one seems to have been inside. But the professor's whereabouts are unknown, and we have reason to believe the data was stolen. According to what Russo said, the professor seems to have been kidnapped. What did the detectives ask you?
Same things they asked you. What did I see when I arrived at the scene? Oh, they also asked about the professor's condition. I didn't say anything about stigma, for now. They wouldn't understand anyway.
I can't believe he was kidnapped. What's their motive? They obviously want more than just a ransom.
What's gonna happen to this hospital? What about us? The media's gonna be all over this incident. We won't have time to examine our patients.
Dr. Blaylock, Dr. Vaughn, there's someone here to see you.
If it's another investigator, then forget it.
Actually, it's the director of Caduceus.
Oh.
What?
Long time no see. Regarding what happened the other day, you have my sympathy.
Thanks.
How can we help you?
It's a little complicated, so I'll get right to the point. After seeing the two of you in action, I negotiated with the hospital to have you both transferred to our staff.
You're recruiting us?
That was the plan, but circumstances have changed.
So what does that mean?
Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, by the authority of the federal government, I hereby order your immediate transfer to Caduceus.
The authority of the federal government?
The decision was made based on the research we believe Professor Wilkins was performing. As skilled doctors and colleagues of the professor, we require your expertise in the U.S. branch of Caduceus. We'll do our best to accommodate any staff member requests you may have.
I can't believe it. We're going to Caduceus.
So I'm happy about.
Maryland, on the Atlantic coast of the United States of America. In a location close to the nation's capital lies the U.S. branch of Caduceus, the international organization that treats and researches new diseases. Caduceus USA falls under the jurisdiction of Health and Human Services. Yet they have their own authority to execute private missions. They are dedicated to the treatment of intractable diseases and the prevention of infectious illnesses.
Marcus Vaughn, age 34, surgeon, place of birth, California. Valerie Blaylock, age 28, surgeon, place of birth, North Carolina. Elena Salazar, age 20, nurse, place of birth, California.
Matilda.
You three will be assigned to the newly created Special Disease Counteraction Team. Now, sign here, and on the written oath and the waiver form. Why the sour face, Dr. Vaughn?
You're forming a new team? What, is this an anti-stigma measure?
You mean is it a result of Professor Wilkins' procedure? Well, we've had this planned for a long time, though the discovery of stigma did hasten its establishment. At least things will be easier on you, since it's such a small team.
Thanks for your concern. But if we'll be dealing with mainly new diseases, then we'll be performing fewer operations. I hope that won't affect my salary.
Leave it to you to think of that, Marcus.
No need to worry. We'll be referring plenty of patients to you. Special cases which may require the healing touch.
Well, that's good to hear.
Even he used the healing touch that time.
Your job description won't change much either, Elena. Your priority will be to assist Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock with the operations assigned to them.
Thank you very much.
Put some clothes on.
I'll do my best, just as I did at Concordia.
I thought she was wearing a bra and that was it.
Then, the first thing I'd like you to do is become familiar with Caduceus. And provide us with whatever information you have on stigma.
Ligma.
Regarding that matter, we've only encountered stigma in one operation. There's really not much for us to disclose. Especially since Professor Wilkins kept a tight lid on all the data.
That's all right. Just tell us whatever you know.
Pokemon.
You may be surprised at how much you recall. Extraordinary events leave deep imprints on our memory.
I hope we'll be able to live up to your high expectations. I was wondering, are we going to be questioned about the disappearance of the professor?
That won't be necessary. This is a hospital, not a police department.
Well, we don't know where the professor was taken. They haven't even demanded a ransom.
I still feel uneasy about all this, but we'll do what we can.
Okay, let me show you around. I hope we can cover everything before my guest arrives. Now, this is your office.
Wow. Look at this equipment. I knew Caduceus would be amazing, but this is too much.
Your responsibilities won't be much different than they were in the past. Even though you're now members of Caduceus, you're still first and foremost doctors. We dedicate ourselves to research here, but at the same time, we see regular patients. A major part of your duties will be to keep your skills sharp.
Well, it can't be any worse than Concordia. I mean, we weren't exactly welcome there.
Now, let's take a look at where you'll be performing your surgeries. There are a total of 10 ORs, each one equipped for a different type of procedure. Oh, Dr. Everett.
Director, do you know where Dr. Tsuji is?
You good, bruh?
This
What the
is
hell
Dr.
kind of haircut is
Chief
that?
Surgeon.
Please tell your mom no.
He looks like he's in pain. Is something wrong?
I've got cholelithiasis.
Huh?
I was going to ask Dr. Tsuji to remove the gallstones, but I can't find her anywhere. I can't take this anymore. Director, can you fragment them for me, please?
I wish I could, but I'm expecting a visitor shortly.
But I can't stand the pain any longer. Are these the new doctors you were talking about?
Yes, they are.
I don't care who does it. I just need help. I can walk you through the procedure if necessary. I'll even suture myself when it's over.
I know this is sudden, but would you mind?
Not at all. Dr. Everett, I'm...
Skip the formalities. Just prep for surgery. Ah.
We don't even know each other's names and already gone inside them. Justin Everett. His height is 200 centimeters. Bro is tall and he weighs 90 kilos. You don't need to...
Let me explain the chart.
I still can't get over that. It looks like she wearing.
Dr. Everett has cholelithiasis and has been experiencing pain for 3 years.
3 years?
3 years and he's just now asking the doctors.
Yes. I've told him repeatedly to admit himself to the ward and have it treated. However, it seems he's far more interested in taking care of patients than himself.
Typical doctor, neglecting his own needs.
I guess that just goes to show how passionate Dr. Everett is about his job.
When you put it that way. Oh, excuse me, please continue.
We'll use a laser to fragment the gallstone in this operation. Please extract the gallbladder as well during the procedure.
So we'll be taking care of the cause of his pain as well.
Listen, yeah. You know how humans are built with everything, right? Why is it in some cases we can live without specific things, like our appendix, a kidney, half our liver, gallbladder. So what's the point of it being there then? Don't you lose at least some function of it? Like there has to be something, but apparently half of this stuff is just basically pointless. Obviously, you're at more of a risk if you're missing a kidney, but why is it so simple to just remove some of these things for humans and it literally just makes no difference?
Well, I must be going. I'll leave the rest to you three.
Let's begin the procedure.
That's not black, man.
We will now begin the operation. Please disinfect the incision area and open him up.
Finally, some actual operation.
First, we'll be fragmenting the gallstones, passing through the ductal epithelium. If a gallstone passes completely through the epithelium, the patient's vitals will drop. Let's begin by using the ultrasound to locate the gallstones. There's a gallstone. Use the laser to break it up. The gallstone has been fragmented. Let's begin extracting the gallbladder as well. First, inject the sedative into the gallbladder.
You have to put the gallbladder to sleep?
We can't remove it all at once. Let's cut it into multiple segments before we take it out.
And don't forget to use the laser on the gallstones while doing so. Alright then, please begin cutting off the first segment. The gallstone has split, the patient's vitals have dropped. Please don't forget to treat the gallstones before they pass. The cut has caused hemorrhaging. The blood has been drained. Let's start cutting off the next segment. You need to pay attention to the gallstones while you're working on the gallbladder.
Vitals have dropped?
The second segment has been cut off. The hemorrhaging is getting worse. Don't forget to keep fragmenting the gallstones.
I was looking.
Now, please continue cutting the next segment.
I already cut that side.
The third segment has been cut off. One more to go. Remove
One
the
more
last
to
segment
go.
before it hemorrhages again.
The gallbladder has been excised. This should prevent the gallstones from forming.
It literally just dropped.
Who are you people? What are you doing? Move
Shut the fuck up! No one asked you.
For Dr. Vaughn
The fuck
and
was
Dr.
that?
Burlock,
The hell?
the pain of their
And
without
on
a
my phone,
parting
he started
word, they
fucking
both
splurting out blood. Look, this ain't the blood in the crypts here, bro. Splitting up blood like Genki.
First will be fragment if a gall. Let's begin by using the ultrasound to locate the gallstones. There's a gallstone. Move the gallstone first. Inject the sedative into the gallbladder. We can't remove. And don't forget to. Alright then. Please begin cutting off. The cut has caused hemorrhaging. Drain the blood before the blood has been drained. The second segment has been. Don't forget to keep fragmenting. The patient's vitals have dropped. The third segment. Remove the last segment before it.
Not because of the gallstone?
Vitals have dropped. The gallstone has split into.
It's the gallstones.
Pay attention to the gallstones while you're working on the gallbladder.
It's the gallstones doing it.
The gallbladder has been excised. This should prevent the gallstones from forming.
Please extract the gallbladder and place it on the tray.
Bro!
Gallbladder extraction.
How is it bleeding? There's nothing there!
Please treat the hemorrhaging area with antibiotic gel and suture the epithelium closed.
What am I sewing up here?
The gallstones
Oh, there,
have been
okay.
eliminated, and the gallbladder has been extracted. Please close him up.
How come you can sew that big gash up, but not in the fucking thing?
Operation complete. Good job.
We just arrived, and we're already performing emergency surgeries. I can't wait to see what's next. But I guess it was a good chance to get our feet wet.
You always see the positive, Val.
Oh, you're leaving? I was glad to hear the operation went well. Of course, I'd expect nothing less.
We always do our best.
I hear that often, but for some reason, this time I believe it. Tomorrow, we'll meet to discuss stigma. I'm counting on you both.
Like she said, we always do our best.
I don't know about that. Considering C. C rank.
Wow, you assisted in an operation on your first day here?
Pixie!
You must be good.
No, it's the doctors who are good. I'm just fortunate to be working with them.
Sounds like you work well with them. In my case, it depends on who I'm assisting. I get along with Dr. Everett, but Dr. Tsuji, on the other hand...
Oh, forget I said anything. By the way, Ms. Newman, about the operating room's support system.
Oh, call me Leslie. Everyone else does. Now, it's our responsibility as nurses to manage the support system. It'll probably take some time, but once you get used to it, you'll be able to update an E-chart in a snap. Want to give it a try in a vacant OR?
I'd love to.
We'd love to. Oh, look at Igis.
Regarding this new disease, which has tentatively been named STIGMA, we received a report from the National Security Council and have begun an independent investigation. Its threat level is unknown, but I can say that the pathogen possesses astonishing mobility. It was unclear whether it even existed until now. But the Wilkins case put an end to the debate.
And we are basing that assumption on the testimony of our 2 new doctors, yes? Oh, pardon me. I'm Kanae Tsuji, a surgeon here.
Kanae.
It's nice to meet you both.
Why you say your name so wrong, but Kanae?
You're absolutely correct, Kanae. While the information provided by Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock is highly reliable, our own investigation at Concordia also validates the theory. And it's worth noting, Professor Wilkins was conducting all the research on his own, without help from other doctors.
We spent less than a month there following our transfer from Alaska. But during that time, the professor seemed somewhat paranoid about an information leak.
To be honest, I'm surprised there was a leak, no matter how small.
The NSC never tells us their source of information. I bet the military is involved in it somehow.
Let's try to make do with the information we have at hand. At this point, the research can no longer be left exclusively to Wilkins. It's now the concern of our entire organization.
What?
Prior to your transfer here, we received reports of suspicious cases from various countries.
Why are arms look extra short?
We've already discussed those cases in a previous meeting. The pathogens in question were confused with various parasites, so nothing was conclusive. If any new cases occur, they should now be reported to Caduceus International.
It's unfortunate, though, that Professor Wilkins' data was destroyed. And by an unidentified assailant at that. Am I the only one here who feels uneasy about this?
We're hoping that the professor's still alive.
From now on, if any new cases of stigma arise here in the US, the patients will be transferred to this facility whenever possible. Both Health and Human Services and the National Security Council have agreed to this. The operating surgeons will be Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock. Their prior experience dealing with stigma will be invaluable. I personally stand behind them, 100%. The rest of you will be invited to witness their expertise very soon.
I look forward to seeing the infamous healing touch.
That was a little unexpected. What have we gotten ourselves into, Marcus? Were you as shocked as I was by what they already knew?
Not really. A doctor considers any and all possibilities.
Well, I, for one, am surprised. I had no idea there was data on stigma, other than what the professor had collected.
Well, we've got more important things to worry about. We're leaving for the tech department tomorrow morning at 8, right?
Yes, so don't be late.
All right, then I'm gonna go home and get some sleep.
Doctor, we just received an emergency request for help.
What happened?
There was a big accident on the freeway. More than 30 people are in serious
no.
condition.
Oh no.
The request came from the state hospital.
Now I feel right at home.
Elena, can you let them know that we'll accept the patients?
Robert Matthews. Same height as me. Way too skinny.
No eye response, incoherent speech, decerebrate posture. E1, V3, M2. He's under 8 on the Glasgow Coma Scale. He's in critical condition. The patient has taken considerable damage to the right half of his body, and his lungs may be at risk.
He's definitely in bad shape.
The exact locations of his injuries are difficult to determine right now. His vitals aren't stable either. Please hurry, but be careful.
There's no time to lose. Let's begin immediately. We'll save
Why
it,
don't you
no
come
matter
on
what.
over,
Let's begin the-
Valerie?
Beginning the operation. The patient's condition has worsened since his arrival. Please operate quickly. Begin by treating the external wounds.
The external wounds have been treated, but I assume that it can only be worse on the inside. Let's open him up and begin treating his internal organs.
I'm confirming interior wounds and the presence of foreign debris. Let's keep an eye on his vitals and treat everything we can. This wound can't be...
You'll need
Yeah, we know.
Forceps. Please suture it quickly, or the wound will open again.
Vitals
Close
are dropping?
the wound before it hemorrhages again.
Oh.
That's the worst of the wounds. Please begin treating the others.
This guy's stigma
This
too.
area. Now to move on to the others.
Use the magnification tool to change where we're looking. There should be other injuries nearby.
Fucking hell, man.
Drain pools of blood. A hemorrhage has formed. Use the antibiotic gel to treat it.
What the fuck happened here?
The hemorrhage tore open into a laceration. Vitals are stabilizing. Patient should be all right for now. All right, let's close him up. Operation complete. Excellent work.
Elimination complete. Enemy annihilated.
That was the last of the patients. The three of you can wrap things up
I
now.
thought I was gonna have to do like 5 of them like that one time.
All right. Thanks, Leslie. That was very impressive. If you don't mind, I'd like to assist you again sometime.
It's 3 a.m. Man, talk about a long day.
Well, this is what you wanted, right? To continue seeing patients.
Yeah, I guess that's the life of a doctor, no matter where you are. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Hey, don't worry. If we can survive in Alaska, we can survive anywhere.
So, I have a new job for you. But first, let me introduce you to our head of research.
Hello, my name is Dr. Robert Cromwell.
Bruh. Oliver Cromwell.
Dr. Blaylock and Dr. Vaughn, I presume. It's nice to meet you.
This guy is not British.
You must be busy adapting to Caduceus, as well as the newly established team. But the director recommended you two, so I would appreciate your assistance.
It's nice to meet you too. It would be our pleasure to help.
Good. I'd like you to participate in
Meow,
clinical
meow, meow,
testing
meow,
under the
meow,
supervision
meow.
of the research lab.
Meow.
Let me remind you that it is the duty of those in the medical field to not only cure patients,
Bro, that's not what we sound like.
but to also research and pioneer new treatments.
Pioneer.
Doctors and researchers must work together to
Pioneer.
fight diseases both present and future. That's the purpose of Caduceus.
Past, present, future.
There may
past,
be some
present,
interesting characters
future,
here, but they're
past,
all
present,
excellent doctors.
future. I'm lagging.
I consider myself very fortunate to be able to
I'm
conduct medical
lagging.
research among them.
I'm a
And
lad
on
and
top
I
of that,
be
we now have the assistance
lagging.
of two truly
For
gifted
real.
doctors with the
I be
healing
lagging
touch.
for real.
I firmly believe that with your precision, the data we'll be able to collect will be
The
invaluable.
data.
That is why I'm so enthusiastic about your surgical skills. You don't have any objections, do you?
I appreciate your vote of confidence, even if it is a bit exaggerated.
He's a dedicated professional, although he tends to be long-winded.
Now then, there's an operation I'd like the two of you to perform. The research
No.
you're contributing to will give new hope to heart disease patients everywhere. I'll explain as I show you my lab. It's true that many people mostly journalists and politicians who are trying to make a name for themselves. You know how difficult it is to produce significant results when conducting revolutionary research. But thankfully, we also have generous supporters such as...
Oh, Dr. Cromwell. you have
Mommy
friends with you today.
Sarang. Who's this sexy Latina? Looking like Sheep Freak.
Would you introduce me? Pretty please.
Yeah.
Isabella. You really should stop.
Isabella.
This is Ms. Vasquez. She's a representative of the Humani Corporation.
Is she not Latina?
I'm Dr. Blaylock.
Dr. Vaughn.
Nice to meet you, handsome.
Yo!
We're partnered with a number of large pharmaceutical companies.
You
and
calling
medical
Valerie
manufacturers,
handsome? Oh, this brother handsome too.
including Humani, who've been a tremendous help to us.
I hope my looks don't give you the wrong impression about our company.
Wait, she got a southern accent too? She's straight from Mexico.
Humani is a major player in this industry, and I've been known to play hardball when needed.
Damn.
Humani holds several lucrative pharmaceutical patents and leads the way in regenerative medicine.
Well, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
We have a research specialist from Humani on staff as well. She's a very talented young woman and has produced great results. I believe she's nearby. Cynthia, can you spare a moment?
Cynthia.
I'll go get her, Dr. Cromwell.
Thank you. I'd appreciate it. The operation that you'll be performing would not be possible without her help.
Yes, Dr. Cromwell?
Damn. Cynthia. Yeah. Give Miss Vasquez those, please. I need like Latinas, okay?
Oh, that's right. You said you'd introduce me to the doctors today.
This is Cynthia Kozakov. She's a beautiful woman, as you can see.
She's Russian. Kozakov.
Cynthia Kazakov? You wouldn't happen to be from Trinity Medical School, would you?
Valerie? Valerie Blaylock?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
You became a doctor! Congratulations!
Okay. Be less enthusiastic.
Thanks.
Like,
Wow, I never expected to see you here, of all places.
I expected you to see you on the sidewalk.
You're going to be helping us? This is great!
It sounds really sarcastic to me.
I'm Marcus Vaughn. Sorry to interrupt such a touching reunion.
No one cares about you, bye.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
So, you two are old friends. I have a feeling this will be a fruitful partnership. Now, Cynthia, can you explain to them about the cardiac patch?
Ba-ba-da. Oh, I can't write but. Alison Walker. Height 146.8 centimeters, weight 39.8 kilos. This is a child? Why is she so fucking light? Patient suffering from obliterative cardiomyopathy. Requires myocardial patch implants made from new material.
Allow me to explain the details of the operation,
I don't like how I
as
can
well
say
as
those
the
words,
usage
man.
of the myocardium patch.
I'm a nerd.
Our patient is a 10-year-old girl with an occlusion
I
in
just
her
said, is this a child?
Her heart functions are deteriorating.
I
If
don't
this
even know how I
continues,
knew that
she'll
that
have
was a
a
child. It was just
myocardial
weight.
infarction.
Like, a child could be, like, a good height, but they ain't gonna be heavy. Because they ain't got all the business to be heavy, unless... Or they're not gonna be... their weight isn't gonna be relative to that height just as yet, because they don't have the business for that yet. Until they go through puberty properly. Like, if I was 140 something, I would be more than 40 kilos, best belief.
That's where the myocardial patch comes in.
I don't know much about it. It's a form of synthetic membrane, correct?
Yes, it's a new type of synthetic membrane that uses the whole cell voltage clamp. The membrane itself is elastic and helps the heart move and function.
That's amazing. It truly is a miracle of science.
It's only as incredible as the skills of the people using it.
Nothing like a little pressure. I don't mind though. That motivates me.
We'll do our best, of course. I can promise you that.
I'm glad to hear it.
So, we'll be applying this myocardial patch by positioning it according to the guide. Is that this operation's objective?
Yes, that's correct. This operation will be performed without stopping her heart. But I have faith in Caduceus, and in all of you.
Bring the Latino back, man.
Ready to begin the operation.
Ew, she built like
Let's
that.
begin the operation.
Some long ass neck.
We'll be operating on the heart. Please open her up.
Don't have to be so ominous about it, I guess.
Let's confirm the procedure of this operation. 3 areas of occlusion have been located on the heart. We'll apply the myocardium patch to them all. Follow the guide, and keep the placement and angle in mind when applying the patch. If the myocardium patch isn't placed correctly, the patient may undergo cardiac arrest. Be careful. Start by applying antibiotic gel to the occlusion area. The first myocardium patch will be applied here. Carefully match the location and angle of the patch with the pattern on the heart.
Why is it making that sound?
The myocardium patch has been successfully applied to the occlusion area.
Ugh,
Her
my
heart rate
foot.
is increasing. There's a possibility that the already weakened areas of the myocardium may hemorrhage. If you find a hemorrhage, treat it with the antibiotic gel before its condition worsens. Here's the next occlusion area. Let's continue the operation. What? The guide moved? Does this mean that we'll have to time the placement now that
There
the
is
heart
no
beating
way that the... Bro, come
Apply
on.
the patch when the size of the guide matches the size of the patch. A blood pool is formed. Please drain it quickly. Doctor, the patient's undergoing cardiac arrest.
Bro, There is no way this is...
Use the defibrillator to resuscitate her. We have a pulse. Please watch the guide and place it when the sizes match.
Why is there fucking hemorrhaging?
Doctor,
I did it!
Undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator to resuscitate her. We have a pulse.
Bro,
Patch
this is
wasn't
so
applied
dumb.
to the correct area.
What do you mean it was on it?
The second occlusion area
Fucking
has
hell.
been treated. One more to go. Her heart rate is increasing. Be careful when placing the patch. Watch your timing. Doctor,
Bro.
the patient's undergoing... Use the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
How are we resuscitating her heart? We're supposed to fucking do it on the heart.
We have a pulse. The patch wasn't applied to the correct area.
It was! You're so damn picky.
Doctor,
Oh,
the patient's
come
under-
on.
Use the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Oh, come on, man!
We have a pulse. Please watch
Fucking
the guide
hell.
and place it when the sizes match. Doctor,
I
use the
did!
defibrillator
I
to
did it!
resuscitate her. We have a pulse. Please watch the guide and place it when the sizes match. Doctor, the
Oh
patient's
my
undergoing-
God.
Use the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
This is the dumbest fucking thing.
We have a pulse. Please watch the guide and place it when the sizes match. The myocardium patches have
Finally,
been placed,
man.
but there are still wounds that need attention. Let's treat them all.
We don't have much time.
Patches have begun synchronizing with the myocardium's movement. And her heart rate is returning to normal. She should be all right now. Let's close her up. Please close her up.
There is no way that the thing will move too much. The guide will move like that. The fuck? Meow?
We're finished. Good work, everyone.
That was a flawless operation. Simply perfect. The patch is sure to integrate with the existing tissue. The patient should recover nicely.
I think we'll see excellent results, Valerie.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more operations like this one.
Well, we wouldn't want to take up all of your time. The director has already spoken to us regarding the research on stigma. We're currently in the planning stages. In time, we'll show you what we're capable of. Right, Cynthia?
Yes, Dr. Cromwell.
The NIH has received a request for help
The
from a hospital
mill.
in Texas. They're having difficulty with the diagnosis. Based on the patient's chart, there's a good chance that it's stigma.
No, I'm not doing any ligma.
So this is what we're dealing with, hmm?
These two pictures were taken only a few hours apart. Look how far the focus has shifted. And its size has increased drastically.
A biopsy was attempted, but they were unable to obtain a sample of the pathogen. The patient will arrive in roughly 3 hours. Vaughn and Blaylock will be performing the surgery.
We'll check the patient's condition upon her arrival and then proceed with the operation.
We're treading on unknown territory, so we'd appreciate your support, Dr. Tsuji.
I highly doubt that you two will need my help, but I'll get ready nonetheless. The patient's vitals are stable. Blood pressure 110/60, heart rate 60 beats per minute.
That's my blood pressure sometimes. 160. That's not bad.
She was involved in an accident 2 months ago. Laceration on the right thigh. Looks like they used artificial blood for transfusion. Clean blood from Syntec Labs to be exact.
Are there any contraindications?
None that I'm aware of, but can you check with them just in case?
Will do.
The affected area is the liver. The course of treatment will be determined during the procedure. However, I have a feeling this will be different than the professor's case.
Even so, I'm sure our experience with stigma will prove invaluable.
Oh, ligma
Let's
experience.
stay positive.
Leticia Towns. Height 159.9. Weight 45
According to the test
kg.
results, this stigma is completely different from the one we
This
saw before.
ligma.
There are some similarities, though, such as high mobility.
It tries every conceivable method to make its victims suffer. It's like a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm about to pee
If it is
myself.
stigma, then there must be a core somewhere, even if it looks different. If we can
Don't
find
ever
and
give me
attack
that
it, we may be able to
treaty
identify
again.
the key to stopping it.
A core. Now that you mention it, there
Pop.
was something in the report about that.
Pop,
That's
pop.
right. We saw something like a
Pop,
core when we
pop.
were operating on
Pop,
Professor
pop,
Wilkins.
pop, pop.
I'm surprised you
Allow
remember,
me
Marcus.
to pop, pop.
Call it a hunch.
Remember Dr. Wilkins.
A hunch?
He has been
At least we have some hope
taken.
of defeating it now.
Dr. Wilkinson's, of course.
I'll be praying that
'Cause
I
they
don't
shut
have
down.
to get involved.
Forced.
It's haunting me. Wherever I go.
Dr. Vaughn?
It's nothing. Let's end this nightmare.
Let's give it our
La.
all.
Patient's life is in your hands. Titty.
The exact nature of this stigma and the types of damage it is capable of are still unknown.
Meow. Ugh!
Stigma
The
confirmed.
fuck is
It's
that?
much larger than before.
Look like a cold Krabby Patty.
That must be its core there in the center. The plan is to use the laser to incinerate it, but
We can't do anything to it since the core has enveloped itself within the surrounding cellular tissue. The tissue
Why is it
itself
moving
looks
then?
highly viscous. Let's try draining it.
Good job. The amount of cellular tissue around the core has decreased.
Okay, then let's continue this and drag the core out. Is this a tumor? Let's burn it with the laser.
What? Just shitting out tumors. It's
The core's
evolving.
been exposed. Use the laser to incinerate it. It's working.
You're gonna tell me there's like gonna be 4 of
The
those.
core's being covered by the tissue again. Please drain it. There's vitals are dropping. Is the tumor hardening?
Let's extract it with the PAL procedure. First, use the drain on the hardened tumor.
the remaining tissue is hardened?
What the
Does it
fuck
dry
is
out over
that?
time?
We can't use the drain.
The draining is complete. Use the scalpel to
Vitals are
tumor has been
dropping?
excised. Please extract it. Good job, Doctor. Don't ignore the other tumors, though. Now we can use the scalpel to detach it. The tissue has been detached. Extract it with a forceps.
What the fuck is this?
That's it.
It just exploded and created blue shit.
The paint without they
The hell is that? This at this point, you might as well let humanity end. That was ridiculous. If there's that going about, don't even bother. If that happens in real life, we're all dead. Simple as that.
Stigma
We fucking suck.
We can't. The tissue itself looks highly viscous.
Good job.
Okay,
Shut
let's
up.
continue this and drag the core out.
The core's been exposed. Use the laser to It's working. The core's being covered by...
Is this a tumor? Let's burn it with the laser.
There is still tissue left inside the patient. Please drain it.
Oh, so I was supposed to drain it. Ah. Otherwise it would have become a big thing. Oops, my fault. That's not even on the fucking thing.
Just a little more.
If I'm fast enough, then it's fine.
The core has to be in one of them. Use the drain to find it.
Vitals are dropping. Is the tumor hardening?
Let's extract it with the PAL procedure. First, use the drain on the hardened tumor.
Drain.
The draining is complete. Use the scalpel to excise it. The tumor has been excised. Vitals are dropping. Good job, Doctor. Don't ignore the other tumors, though.
No, you
has been
fucking don't.
created. Drain it immediately.
The remaining tissue is hardened?
Now we can use the scalpel to detach it. The tissue has been detached. Extracting
What the fuck is going on? What is this? Why is it now slashing?
Leave the rest to us.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
For Dr. Vaughn
The science they be able to do with that.
to get
I'm
the
done.
pain of their mistake
I'm not dealing
was
with this.
too much to bear. Without a
That's not
parting
fucking
word, they
possible.
both
Like now,
left the field of medicine.
it keeps coming back, and now it's starting to slash. Now it's starting to hit. Now it's starting to make lights and routines. I don't understand what's going on. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm done. Oh, I quit. I quit this stuff. But fuck society. Fuck the health of people. We're all gonna die if that's what stigma is. Fuck it. I cannot be asked. I cannot be asked with that. Yeah, good luck. Have fun with silly poo. I'm done. See you later. Bye.